Now we will be making the legs. Now we have to do a slip knot to start off your chain. You chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to increase in the second chain from the hook. It's 1. I'm going to place another one, and that's 2. And the next 3 stitches, we're going to do a single crochet in each one of them. 1, 2, and 3. In this last stitch that we have here, we will be making 4 single crochet increase in this one section right here inside this chain. So this is 1, 2, and if you notice there's 2 on this side, and there'll be 2 on the other side. 3 and 4. You can crochet over this strand, or you could just push it to the back. It doesn't matter. It's not going to come out. But I like to put it over just a few more stitches, and then I leave it inside. It's going to hide inside the foot. Now on this side, we're going to do 3 single crochet in the next 3 strands. 3 chains, I'm sorry. 2 and 3. That's 3. In the last single crochet, we're going to make 2 single crochet, which is an increase. Let me just do it this way. 1 and 2. So that's your last 2. We're going to place the stitch marker. Remember, you can always place it at the end or at the beginning. It's a preference. So now we're going to work our increases on the next 2. So you're going to have an increase here and an increase here. The next 2 chains. It'll be 2 increases. It's 1 and 2. And here we're gonna do another increase here. 1 and 2. Next 3 stitches, single crochet in each one. 1, 2, 3. In the next 4 stitches, we're going to increase in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, this is 1 increase. 1, 2, this is 2 increases. 1, 2, 3 increases. 1, 2, 4 increases. Now we're going to do a single crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. The last 2 stitches, we're going to do increases. So it's increase in this one and an increase. We remove the stitch marker, and this is the last increase. Place your stitch marker. And this is what the shoe, so far, this is what the foot should look like. Okay? So we have one more round for the bottom of the foot. In this, on the 3rd round, we're going to do 1 single crochet in the first stitch. We're going to do an increase in the second stitch. And we're going to repeat that. 1 single crochet and 1 increase. In the next 3 stitches, we're going to do 1 single crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to do our increases again. So again, we're going to start with 1 single crochet and an increase, and we're going to do this 4 times. So this is 1 single crochet, 1 increase. This is 2, 1 single crochet and an increase, 1 single crochet and an increase. The next 3 stitches, again, we're going to do 1 single crochet. So it's 1, 2, and 3. For the last 4 stitches, we're going to do the increases, which consist of 1 single crochet and an increase, the last will be 1 single crochet and an increase, and the last increase. Remove your stitch marker and your last stitch, replace your and place your stitch marker again. Okay, and this is the bottom of the foot. The bottom of the foot has 3 rows, 1, 2, and 3, and you should have 30 stitches around. In the first row, in the first round, you have 14. In the second round, you have 22, and in the third round, you have 30. I'm going to count them just to make sure everything is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 9, 30. Okay, I have 30 stitches. So now we're going to do single crochet around the whole thing. 1 single crochet in each. And if you see it curling up, it's because it's forming a foot. Do this. There you go. Okay, as you see, it's turning up. Makes it look like a little foot. Okay, the next 2 rounds is going to be the same thing, 30 stitches around. So you do this for 3 rounds. So that's from round 4 to 6. last stitch and place your stitch marker. One more round. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 rows. We need one more round, and then we'll start doing the decreases for the shoe, for the foot actually. Okay, one more stitch. Now we have our 30 stitches. We should have 30 stitches. Okay, now row 7. We're on row 7 now because we have 6 here. Row 7 will be, we're going to do in the next 9 single crochet, we do 9 single crochet. I mean, the next 9 stitches, we do 9 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now we're going to do 6 decreases in the next, I guess it's like 12 stitches. We're going to do six decreases because we're picking up 2 stitches, so that'll be 12. There are 2 ways to do a decrease. You could go into the full loop, pull this through, go into the next loop, pull this through, yarn over, and pull through 3. Or, this is the method that I like, is the decrease. You go into the front loop, and then you go into the next front loop, the stitch right beside it, and you yarn over, pull through both. You got a single crochet there. That's 1. This is the second decrease. The next decrease, 2. This is going to be 2 decreases. Okay. Now we're going to go to the next one. That's 3. This is the method that I prefer, the invisible. It's called the invisible decrease. This is 4, 5, and 6. So we have 6 decreases in the front of the foot, right here. Now we should have 9 stitches left, and we do 9 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the last one is 9. Okay, that's 9. In the next round, which is round 8, we're going to do 8 single crochets in the next 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this time we're not going to do 6 decreases. We're going to do 4 decreases in the next 4 stitches. Actually, in the next 8 stitches. 2, 1 is 1, 2. This is 2 decreases. 1, 2. This is 3 decreases, You have one more left. 1, 2, and that's the last one. I might have missed the stitch, but we'll find out in a minute. They're very easy to miss. If you're not sure if I missed the stitch, I might have missed the stitch here. So I'm gonna count how many I have, and I should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I didn't miss anything. But if you do miss one, you just pull this one out. Let's say I missed one, I pull this one out and I go back and look, make sure these two right here, 1 and 2, is in this decrease. So you're gonna go into the next stitch, which is these two. These two are the next 2 stitches, this one and this one. That's just in case you miss a decrease or something. So now, this is how you can tell. See, you have a stitch. This is the stitch. This one here connects to this one. You don't see a full V because the other piece is going up. See, this is going up into the stitch. And this is your full V right here, your chain, which forms like a little V if you look at it from the top. And that's where you do your next 8 single crochet in the next 8 stitches. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. This yarn 1 minute. Okay, 7. Take out the stitch marker, your last stitch, and 8. Keep your stitch marker in. Sometimes the numbers change and you don't know what's gonna happen next. Now we're gonna do the next round, which is row 9. We're gonna do 6 single crochets in the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we're going to do 4 decreases. Let me fix that one. 6. We're going to do 4 decreases again. This is 1 decrease, 2, 3, and 4. And now we're going to do the 6 single crochets in the next 6 stitches. 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is the last one. Okay, this is the last. Oh wait, I need to do it first. Then I'll add this. So now wrong. This is where you stuff it a little bit. You can stuff the foot. You stuff the foot. Let me get my stuffing out. And we stuff it. And you stuff it little by little. You don't stuff it in big quantities. Just small quantities, and you fill it in. Because you don't want to overfill it and then have to pull it out. I don't stuff it all the way. I just leave it light because now I'm going to crochet a few rounds, and when as I crochet a few rounds, I'll keep adding more stuffing. And we want it firm. So now we're going to do from 10 to 19, 16 single crochets all the way up. As you're doing this part, just every once in a while stop and count your stitches. Make sure there continue to be 16 stitches throughout the next 10 through 19 rows. And I'll place my marker, my stitch marker. I just want to make sure the foot is stuffed because I have a little space in the back of the foot there. So we're going to make sure he's stuffed. And if it, sometimes when it gets harder, like not harder, but you can't push the stuffing in because you crochet too much, just use the back of a skewer is the best thing to push it in. I tend to do this and I push it in. Turn it on the top and push it in. That way it stays in the middle. If you use the point is not going to do anything. You have to use the bottom end of a skewer. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. With this type of yarn, a lot of the times you can skip a stitch and not even realize it. So it's important that you keep your stitch count. So we're gonna count now, see how far we are now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have to go up to 19. And if you're a beginner and you don't know which one is the center, I would give you just a little advice. You can take a little stitch marker and put it on that first row and any of the stitches like this. And when you count it this way, you know that this is the first row. So that you don't get lost. And when you place it, you can always count and you won't get lost as to, you know, where is the beginning and the end. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you have 15 rows. And like I stated, as you go, every once in a while you stop because we have space now and we want to add more stuffing. See, now it's getting deeper and deeper. I take the back part of my skewer and push it in. Turn it and push in. I always do this because it tends to grab on the skewer and I get to push it in a little bit better. We want the foot firm. It's too much. See all these little fuzzies? I grab them like this and I push it in. It stays nice and neat. This is going to be the left leg. Before I stuff it, this is the left leg. With the left, we have to single crochet in the next 10 single crochets, but we're leaving the stitch marker there.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Once you reach 10, you're going to notice that it lands right in front of the foot. A little bit off to the side, but it's right in the front of the foot. So now we're going to turn it. We're turning the stitch. We're going to put the needle in. And then we're turning the foot. We're not going to do chain 1 or anything. You're going to go right into the first stitch and just do a single crochet. And we're going to do 1 single crochet in the next 8. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And once you do that, you fasten off. That can stay like that. Then you remove your stitch marker. And then we continue stuffing the leg. Use small amounts. Make sure the leg is firm. Okay, so this leg is done. I'd rather have extra yarn on the leg than to have less. And this is the other leg that I did. I had it already done. So let's count. Make sure it has 19 stitches. 17, 18, 19 rows. So now with the second leg, this is the second leg. We're going to do 2 single crochets. Just 2. And this is going to be the right leg. Now we're going to remove this stitch marker. Turn your leg. Make sure the yarn is in the back, not in the front. We want the yarn in the back. And then we're going to do the same thing. 8 single crochets, but do not make a chain. Just go right into the first stitch and make a single crochet. So that's 1, 2, and 8. And as you see, it's the same thing. It's in the front. Okay? So we're going to cut this. I'm just going to make this, I'm going to do a guesstimation here. I'd rather have extra than to have less. So we do that. We have enough there. So if you notice, oh, let's pull this out. Let's pull the yarn through. And be careful when you're pulling it, because it can get stuck and it can rip. The yarn can break, and you don't want that. Okay. So if you notice, the flaps are not on the same side. You have a left leg, and then you have a right leg. And this is how we create these flaps. On the next video, we shall be making the head with the ears crocheted in. So this is all the parts. These are the legs. We have our arms. And we have our ears ready to go. I always do all the limbs first. I do all my limbs first before I do any other part of the pattern. Have a beautiful day, and thank you for watching, and I hope this helps. If you have any questions, you can always email me. If anything seems too difficult, email me, and I will help you with anything that I can. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.